Alrighty, little late night video. I should be in bed right now, but I keep having them thoughts, them PG thoughts. So, have to do a little video, because people always blame PG for the loss of ratings, the loss of, the fans, shit like this. Okay, so when the PG era started, it was in the 3s, the ratings. And in the Attitude Era, you had the 7s, the 8 that they got 1, 6, shit like this. So it goes from 7 all the way down to 3 when the PG era started. So from 7 all the way down to 3, that was TV 14. Okay, they lost all of their viewers when it was TV 14. It is what it is. So TV 14 does not automatically make the product great. It was very high, the ratings, during TV 14. But then it crashed and burned big time during TV 14. So, that disproves a lot of what people say there. People just go and say, okay, 8 in the TV 14 down to a 2.5 in PG, but the downfall, once again, happened during TV 14. So, why were there such high ratings during the Attitude Era? Why WC people are gonna say, oh, it's a different time back then. They don't really go into detail, they just say it's a different time. Well, this is why they had high ratings. It's not just because of WCW. People think, oh, they had competition, so they became TV 14 and everything became super great by itself or whatever. Back then there was a trend called shock TV or trash TV. It was Jerry Springer, Beavis and Butthead, Howard Stern, shit like this there. And WWE cashed in on this trend. WCW may have pushed them to do this, but they cashed in on the trash TV trend. They took every element from every type of crash TV show there. The women, people beating up their boss, cursing, a bunch of sexual stuff. They took all those elements, and as trash TV grew, so did WWE, because they were, maybe the trashiest of those types of shows there. Okay, so after a while, the trend died, and a lot of trash trendies stopped watching WWE. Plus, Steve Austin retired, so a lot of Austin fans stopped watching, just like how Hulk Hogan fans left when he went to WCW. So yeah, shit started going downhill while it was TV 14, and it hasn't been since it started becoming PG. It's still going down, but just a little bit compared to how much it crashed during the TV 14 time period. So yeah, that's what it was, Trash TV and Steve Austin basically held the fan base up, and when the trend stopped and Steve Austin stopped, then it so PG isn't really the killer of ratings. Life, Austin having to retire because of injuries, trends changing, that's life. That's why the ratings went down, not just because it's PG. And realistically, in this day and age, you know, it's not all about being a badass, it's the opposite. Guys wear pink shirts, they all look and talk like emos, they wear color frickin' bracelets. That's what guys are now. You know, you don't see gangsters anymore. It's guys dressed with red pants walking down the street and shit. And those guys aren't the kind of people that, you know, I want badass TV-14 elements. You know, it's not like that anymore nowadays. Plus WWE, you know, for their commercials, advertisers, it's better for them to be PG. You know, they have a direction. McMahon has a direction he wants to go, you know, with his movies. They have Halle Berry appearing in their films. They want to expand. They want to be more legit. They don't want to just look like trash TV anymore, because that's not the style. Plus it stops them from looking professional. You understand what I'm saying? They can't just say fuck everything, fuck expanding, fuck being legit, fuck growing. Let's just, you know, do trash TV for some angry trolls on YouTube. You know, wrestling fans are wrestling fans. The majority will watch it, whether it's PG or TV-14. The people that are still there, you know, not the trendies from, you know, but the ones from just before it became PG, the ones that are left. The majority of those fans are gonna watch it, even if it's PG. So it would be a bad move to go back to TV-14, because then they'd lose all their advertisers. They would fuck up the direction that they want to go in with, you know, all of that, their merchandise, movies, shit like this. And, you know, it's not in style anymore, the TV-14. People acting badass, so I want to see tits and Beavis and Butthead and shit. It's done. Times have changed. It's an emo world full of fucking weak motherfuckers. It's not a TV-14 world. It's Honey Boo Boo now, for fuck's sakes. That's what it is. Reality shows and Honey Boo Boo. It's not TV-14, so they can't do that shit anymore. They have to be PG to grow, to do what they want to do. Plus, you know, PG can still be good wrestling. Again, Punk beating up Kane with the urn, that's shock value. Kane was even bleeding here. There was blood coming down his mask and shit. So, you can still have great wrestling, and it doesn't have to be, you know, TV-14 to be good. And once again, they lost all their viewers during TV-14. So, there you go, some late night wrestling ramblings, but all the truth. So yeah, until next time, peace.